Hello everyone, Dan from Frontline MCOZ here, back with another video for Marvel Contest of Champions. Today we are jumping into Act 1.3.5, The Genius, for a 100% exploration. Let's take a quick look at what we're dealing with here. There are 4 paths, no gate, and an Iron Fist, then an Iron Fist boss there. Alright, so we will start with our normal left to right clearing pattern here. Again, nothing much to worry about. Have my 3-star Gamora, 3-star Guardian as my top champ, 3-star Colossus, and 4-star Sentry. Still my only 4-star champion. And at these PI levels, more than enough strength to quickly take down these defenders. Yeah, it doesn't look like anyone's too tough here. I think Iron Fist is the only one with his signature ability turned on, and he's not hard to deal with anyway. So it should be fairly quick. Elsa Bloodstone, usually good to take a mutant against her. She does have some difficult mechanics. But I mean, that's usually something you think of for like Alliance War when she's got suicides placed on her. So probably nothing anyone at this level has to worry about, but I'm a little surprised to see a champion that's that new this early in the map. That must have been something that they updated fairly recently, because she was certainly not in the game when map 1 was or chapter 1 was initially released. Okay, got a quick takedown from Captain Canada here on Night Thrasher. Then we will move on to the skill Adaptoid. So definitely enjoying the 3-star Guardian. I'm still thinking about which champions I'm going to be ranking up on this account, assuming that I pull them. But as I've been saying all along, definitely want to focus on the champions that I haven't played a ton of on my main account whenever possible. Now, certainly there will be some instances where a very useful champion is called for, like, you know, if and it doesn't have to be like a Blade or Corvus, but even someone like, say, a Gladiator Hulk, like, where he solves a particular set of problems, or Namor. It's hard to avoid ranking up those champions. All right, so we have a 435 PI Iron Fist. They are really getting up here. Ooh, gotta watch out for those armor breaks. He hits pretty hard with those armor breaks on. Okay, we have our initial completion. A little more gold, a little more ISO. I think we just hit another objective there. But let's go back in, let's get our exploration, and then we'll do our usual allocation of a mastery point if we do level up. I'm not sure that we'll get to level 17 during this run, but it will be good, the level 17 mark, and I'm hoping to do that by the next Alliance Quest series. AQ has just ended like 30 minutes ago from me recording this. You're going to see this probably weeks after I record it, but AQ has just ended, so I'm hoping in the next 3 days I can get this account over level 17 so that it can participate in the next Alliance Quest series. We'll take in Guardian here. I don't think there's going to be any real issues with Elsa. doesn't look like it. Okay, we're taking the left center path, and that has a Mystic Adaptoid, which Sentry will take care of no problem. Is going to be fun when the health pools get a little bigger, and I can actually kind of test out Sentry a little bit more and take him through his different phases and abilities. But it is a very different game at this level in 2020 versus, say, 2015 when I started. Because you can acquire champions so much more quickly now. Like, I did not have these power levels of champions and champions with these crazy abilities like, you know, Guardian has when I was starting out. I did not get a 4-star in my main account until I got through Act 3. So to have one midway through Act 1 is totally different. Like, in a way, having champions this OP early on is a bit of a hindrance, because you can make more mistakes, and that's good, you also don't have to learn as much in the beginning, because you just have so much power. So I do worry a little bit about how the beginning players these days are going to learn the more advanced mechanics of the game, because the game does get a lot harder and you have more nodes. But I'm worried about that frustration level people run into when suddenly they have to learn how to counter a node, or they're dealing with some of the trickier tactics that are needed. Like, even if there was, say, like a duped Korg at this level, like, you wouldn't actually have to learn how to fight Korg. You could just bull rush your way through it, because you're too strong for his abilities. Like, even if you had a duped 350 PI Korg, like the rock stack damage or whatever it is, the thorns damage, is just not going to do anything. Thank you for that revive, though. So I am interested in seeing how the difficulty level ramps up and where it ramps up. Is it Act 2? Is it Act 3? Certainly by Act 4 it will start to. But it does seem like you see a lot of people that have managed to get uncollected fairly quickly, and then there's still a lot of confusion from them about how the game works. But in fairness, you see that at the Cavalier level, you see that all over the place. And part of that is just due to how complex the game is and how many different interactions and characters there are. Nobody knows everything. There's certainly a lot I don't know about this game and certain characters, just because I've never had the chance to really play them in a competitive or meaningful scenario. But that is part of the fun of starting over this account, is seeing the different pain points, seeing what progression is like now, and I'm definitely enjoying this. Like, I wish I was able to, I don't want to say play through the early parts faster, but I don't have time to do one of these every day, and I kind of wish I did, because it is a lot of fun to go through and see what the process is like for a newer account. And once these videos would start getting a little longer, then I can turn these into live streams. And I think that will be kind of enjoyable too, to see how far I can get this account, not spending any money. And really, I'm not planning on ever doing arena on this account. Maybe I'll start doing some of the event quest stuff if there's time and there's sort of a challenge to it, but I'm not going to be grinding anything out on this account and taking time away from achieving things on my main account. This is more just for science. But I do enjoy that aspect of it, and I really like writing the guides. And I know a lot of people don't have a reason to check out Act 1 guides, but I figure if you're going to start somewhere, you might as well start at the beginning. And I do think once you get into Act 3 and Act 4 especially, and certainly Act 5, there is going to be a good a good usage of those guides from the player base. But I can't go back into Act 3 or Act 4 with my account now, even if I kept it to say 3 or 4 stars. I don't know. I just don't think it would be an accurate viewpoint of what's actually going on in those chapters, because I just have too many champs and I have all the masteries. I don't know if that's really fair for most accounts at that level. So that's kind of why I'm doing this from the very beginning. All right. Little more XP there. Probably have to pop a small energy boost or 2 to get through this, but that's not a problem. Just drop that special one. There we go. Guardian. Very nice. Okay, pop the energy refill. Oh yeah, should be just enough. Take care of this Drax and that Iron Fist, and we'll be all set. Okay, we're not going to be able to level up, it looks like, but I believe I will on the completion of 1.6.3, which is perfect. Get some more rewards there, so be on the lookout for that one coming up next. But before that, let's do our opening, see if we get anything good. See if there is anything to open, first off. Okay, some more 3-star shards, a little more ISO. Let's check the stash. Nope, no rewards there. Don't really care about the daily crystal. Golden crystal. All right, we'll open this one up. At least open something. A 1-star OG Vision. All right, looks like that is it. Getting close to another PHC. Getting close to another 3-star though. So hopefully coming soon. All right, let's look at the roster. So nothing has really changed here. 3-star Guardian on top. He is a rank 3 30 champion. Then we have Sentry, is a rank 1 level 10. Stark Spider-Man, Colossus, and Gamora rounding out the top 5. Alright guys, that is it for me. Hope you enjoyed the playthrough of Act 1.3.5, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!